Hello, my name is Robin and welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you've actually been following the progress of my project. For those of you who are here for the first time, the challenge here is an arts and crafts challenge, which is using up only the things that you have left over from other projects. Or so you buy something for a project and you only needed this much, but you have this much left, or you have little scraps of wood or scraps of material, anything. But you all have those cupboards and drawers and containers full of things that you have not used and, well, most likely may not use ever. But instead of selling them, maybe try and be creative with them and start a project. Just take one little thing, use your imagination, and just go for it, which is exactly what I did for my project here, which actually all started with a small table that I built out of some scrap woods that I have. Right now, I'm actually going to show you the project complete, and that's so here is the completed project. Around the outside, that grassy stuff is left over from a project that I did last Halloween. The leaves around there also are from my Halloween decorations. The little hearts and stars are from a project. In fact, I think it's from the same Halloween project that the grassy stuff is from. And then for the rest of it, you can see the sticks. That's from like a garden fence that just I couldn't use as a garden fence. The cats are made out of polymer clay that I always seem to have them around. Everything else is like leftover wood. Even the case is made out of a ugly piece of wood, but it seems to have worked out well. I just used pencil and paint to do the stone wall behind there. Oh, there's Poppy looking out from under the table. Queenie looking up at the bird, looking in the window. And then we have over here the wool falling out. The broom is new. The cabinet again is made out of just scraps of wood, and then the dishes and pots and pans are made out of polymer clay. The mirror is something from another project. It was a completely different color before, so I changed it to match this project, and I really liked it. And then of course I also added the lights to this, which really make a big difference. I'm actually going to post on my Facebook page the pictures that I have of the lights in the dark. I mean, it's absolutely wonderful and I love it. So there you have it, my completed project. I am so happy with it, and it was so much fun to make. And like I said before, I did not go out and buy a single thing to make this project. I just used pieces of wood that I have sitting around, leftover product from other projects that I've done, and it was just a lot of fun to do. And starting off with just the table and then going and blossoming into a big room like this was, yeah, I loved every single minute of it. In fact, this room is basically my happy place. I love this room to pieces because it has my drawing table, my easel, my workbench, my computer, which I also do a lot of artistic style things on my computer. I make birthday cards for my grandchildren mainly, so that's also a lot of fun, and everything is always done from scratch. I do the drawings and I scan them and then I color them in the computer, or I might do a watercolor and scan it and use it for the front of a card. But other than that, this is my happy place. So the other thing is, I say, sorry, I have a saying that I'd like to add to this conversation, and it is, art washes away from the soul the dust of everyday life. And that's Pablo Picasso. I so agree with that. It's just, when you're doing things with your hands or doing anything artistic, it's just so therapeutic. At least it is for me. And they call, they say crafters and artists. Well, to me, they're all the same thing. Everybody that works with your hands and produces things, they're all artists. There's, you know, I when I was growing up, it was kind of, you know, crafters weren't as good as artists. Well, they are. They're just every bit as good. They just do different things. They do things that can be sold at craft fairs and so on and so on. Maybe artists don't do it that way because they want to make lots of money. I don't know. Um, anyways, uh, for all of you, yeah, the challenge is to use up all those things, and I would love to see your projects. You can just go to my Facebook page, Robin Hindle, or my Bird Brain Graphics page, either one of them, and maybe let me know that you're going to show me something and I can try and post it. I would really love to see everything that you can come up with. It's, I can't wait, actually. So that's it for today. I have, oh no, it's not. I do have one more project that I'm going to start. Probably not for a few weeks because I have other things I need to do right now, but these little beauties, my popsicle sticks. I actually have 2 of these full, and I am going to try and use up as many of them as I can. The other thing I need to use up are paints. I have spray paints that I've bought for other projects, and they're still, you know, half full or a quarter full or whatever, or I didn't use them because they didn't work for the project I bought them for. Plus I have all kinds of small cans of paint that you get for $1 at Home Depot because they're called Oops paints. So I would like to try and use up as many of those paints as possible, and my popsicle sticks. So I'm not sure where I'm going to start on this one, but I hope to see you soon, and bye for now, and have fun.